Hello and welcome to the first campaign battle video of my Skaven campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. We're playing as Quick Head Taker. We're just on about turn, I don't know, 4 or 5 now. And this is our first real challenging fight we've had. We're coming up against a High Elf settlement. They don't have a massive garrison here because of the balance of power very much in their favour, because they're going to have walls which you've got to get over. They've got some decent spearmen and some archers. Our army is pretty good though. We've got some storm vermin here, halberds. We've got a lot of clan rats, and we've got some warpfire throwers as well. We've also got the menace below. So I've only actually fought a couple of battles of this game so far, and yeah, this is a really powerful ability. And so although the balance of power says it isn't in our favour here, I think we're going to win this, and win this without too many problems. We'll see. Could be tricky getting up on those walls, seeing off these spearmen, but we'll I haven't fought as a Skaven before. This is my first real big battle with them. It's going to be interesting to see how well they do in sieges. I fought against Skaven a lot in sieges in my other campaigns, but this is the first time I'm actually trying to siege as them, so it should be fun. Okay, so we've got a couple of siege towers with our storm vermin in. We'll probably hit the main gate.
Ready.
We'll get the warpfire guys over on this side. And the rest of our clan rats will probably push up to climb the walls, I imagine. Along with Queek. Okay, and we've got the menace below we've got to use. See if they keep any units back here defending the centre square. We've got some rat ogres here. We might send those against the gate. I hope these siege shells with a wheel in the middle going around. Oh, there's a lot of ranged fire coming in here.
Bow to Queek. Clan rats. What? Yes, Master Lord.
So it doesn't look like they've got anything back here. Can I spawn some units here?
What?
I guess we can. Can they actually capture it though? That'd be interesting to see if they can do that. Looks like they might, yeah, they're sending a unit back to deal with that, which is good for us. It'll get it off out of our way. I don't know if we can shoot up onto the wall with those. They're taking a lot of fire, so I might pull them back in a minute. There we can go. We can get some fire up. Won't do much. Might push them down this little corner here. And we'll probably actually, rather than trying to climb the walls, we'll go up through the gate. Yeah, I'll keep those out of the way. Can these climb walls? No, they can't climb walls. Okay, everyone else come through the gate.
Quick! Storm vermin.
So are these guys under attack? Does their health slowly go down? Because they're a summoned unit, I assume their health slowly goes down. Well, we got that spear infantry out of the way, which is good.
Move! Storm vermin! Attack! Charge!
Yeah, let's get the rest of our rats in the city. That guy's having a bad day.
Clan rats! Die! 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 Stab! Stab!
So really, I guess when Plants are Skaven, you just really want to just completely surround and overwhelm units. I drop these on the wall. No, but I can probably send them up to attack on the wall, presumably. There we go.
What orders? Clan rats! Quick, quick! Now, now!
Send those up to support, and we'll get Queek and there's our flame guys. There we go. Let's get those guys up as well.
Quick, head taker! Clan rats! Will we obey? Our tail's yours! Clan rats!
So why are these guys wavering? I know they're low on health, but... Oh, they're one of our summoned units, okay. So that's because their health is going down. I have to remember that.
Retreat! Retreat! Now! Ready now! Onwards! Now! Move!
Summoned units' health does slowly go down.
Attack! Charge! Skitter, then leap!
So they'll come out and go that way, okay. It's good to know.
Attack! Charge! Die! Die! Die!
Let's have Quick finish these guys off.
Hasten! Hurry! Agreed? Yes, yes! Let's crack!
Pretty tough taking these guys down. I can see what the balance of power was a bit more in their favour. Even these archers are doing a good job holding up against our clan rats here.
Quick, head taker!
Also got a little ability there, minus 44 melee attack, that come in handy.
Fire thrower!
Let's pull those guys back.
Skaven! Yes, yes! Stop up! Go! For real. Clan rats! Storm vermin!
Now, this unit is slowly going down, but look how much, you know, we got storm vermin attacking these guys.
Shush! Bow to Queen!
Come on, you flame guys, I need you in the fight.
Clan rats!
You can see we're not doing much damage at all to these spearmen.
Die, die!
Okay, let's just try and overwhelm them.
What? Kazakli!
Let's send Queek in and then we'll get our flame guys firing straight into them. He should be alright.
I am Clan Moors. Fire thrower! Quick, head taker! This way, fool!
Oh, looks like he took that guy's head off. Yeah, that's the stuff. Just pour all that fire on.
Eat them!
Let's get some rat ogres into the back of these guys. Okay, looks like we've finally broken those archers over there. So we're going to try and finish with those spearmen. Might just build an army of these guys and let Quick tank all the damage. And just have these guys fire straight into the rest of the enemy. That could work. Okay, rat ogres, time to give these guys a shock. Ouch! It remind me a little of the Skinwolves of Nuska. You can see that really dented the morale. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be over very shortly now.
Clan rats! We obey!
Like I said, these guys are still holding on here.
Kill! Kill! Bring up island! Stab! Stab!
but I think we're going to take the centre.
Quick, unstoppable. Free, free. We are all straight, straight. Quick, head taker. Ready, ready. Goodbye, attack. Vile rats. Smell must of fear.
Look at these guys, they've barely taken any damage.
Clan rats. What?
Yeah, I should really try and get some better units soon. Some of the shielded variants. Take a little more damage, do a little more damage.
Quick, head taker. Scurry, move.
So that those guys do their job. These guys are great.
Move.
Spearman coming back in. No, that's it, they're all broken. It's good for us. So that wasn't too bad. We lost quite a few units there in terms of damage, but I learned a few things. That's not too bad, only lost 390. Should get a lot of food for that, which is good. And some nice loot. Okay, that's it for this. This is our first campaign video for Skaven. So, still getting the hang of how they play in battle. But yeah, I gotta get used to just swarming people with these guys. Not really how I normally play, so it's going to take some getting used to. Just remembering most of these units are expendable, and just really just swamping people with rats. And letting Quick getting stuck in. 102 kills for him. He's a really good tank from the looks of things. These guys look pretty helpful. These warp fire throwers. So do those rat ogres if you use them right. Okay, that's it for this video. We'll have plenty more coming up soon.